Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is? This is the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live on TGRF TV. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks on. And yo, after taking a couple of surveys, after, looking at things and seeing things for what they are, I was supposed to get a headset and wear it and then look into the camera. So step one was getting in front of the camera, even though I did this a long time ago back in 2009 when nobody else was doing it. And step two is to put on this headset because you have a headset too, and it's supposed to help you relate to me because I have a headset just like you do. That's what the numbers say. The numbers say a whole bunch of things that we've discussed, but do I look like a real esports gamer now? I got the headset popping off. Like, do you relate to me now? Do you relate to me now? Do you relate to me now? The answer is probably no, but I knew that anyway. Regardless, yo, BlazBlue cross tag battle. Yes, I'm super late. I had a busy weekend, wasn't able to get on the beta. I'm like, if the beta ain't over for a couple more hours, so maybe after this trailer, maybe I might hop on it. Well, actually, that was the damn plan. Oops, spoiled my own plans. But regardless, one of the things that dropped this weekend was this Ruby trailer, and I really want to take a look at it for the sake of the matter is that's what we do around here, except for the whole you can now relate to me because I have a headset on my head. Numbers, blah, blah, blah. Look. Bring up trailer.exe. You gotta love that I have a magic button that makes trailer.exe come to me as I wish it to. So, we gonna activate trailer.exe. We gonna do what we do, and we're going to watch a trailer. And look, you can still relate to me because I have a headset and a magic button that does that. Now activating trailer.exe. Rated T for team. Estão Waxes, I guess. Happy 30th anniversary. Good for you guys. Like, people stuff. Oh, I know this song. It's from the show I review. It's called Ruby or something. I don't really pay attention to this stuff. Well, yeah, I do. Like, why am I being all cynical, like, right now? Why do I pick now to be cynical about a thing that I'm aware of? I guess the comedy, the laws, relations to me. Headset. Ooh, time for me to be quiet. Yes, Ruby? Okay. I'll take that. That's very pretty.
It seems it's our turn, Ruby.
Ooh.
Our opponents don't look easy, gang.
What?
They will once I smash.
This trailer respects greatest ship of all time? Okay, this is the best trailer ever. Okay. Oh my, okay, did she just like jet kick her and then Blake just jumped it? Okay, whose white people hands are those? Oh, a story. Wow. Oh wow, we're still doing this. This is a thing. I wonder what's gonna be the new way to go fishing in this game. I'll explain to you Guilty Gear stuff. Potemkin versus Chip, it's a thing. Oh, okay. A release date we were already aware of. Oh yeah, the standard edition, $50. We know about that. The collector's edition, which really technically ain't a collector's edition, and we could have a discussion about that, but you don't. The Japanese limited edition is way better. Oh, look at this. Off the screen, trailer.exe. Disappear. Look, regardless of all the dum-dum that I just did, let's have a serious discussion real quick with this relatable headset on my head because that helps you relate to me or whatever the fuck. Look, here is what I enjoy. The sacrifices made by Fist of the North Star. I had to bring my finger to the shot. See, I was down here. You can't see, so I was doing this. You didn't see that. So let's try that again. Finger. Look. Games like Fist of the North Star, Sengoku Basara have made the necessary sacrifices for this game to exist the way it does. Because, yes, I was probably the first person on the internet that came to the conclusion that this is new school Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Let's just take a whole bunch of stuff, let's add in a couple of new things, And I may have said Yang was Cable, but that's another thing entirely. Here's the thing though. When you get past Fist of the North Star, Sengoku Basara, and you start to get into Persona, which is a game-changing fighting game simply because of what it had to do, because of who it had to service. This is another beast entirely. Because see, first of all, when we were in Persona Land, you were facilitating video game players. People who play video games but don't really play fighting games at all. So you sat up here and you made a simple control scheme that any Persona fan can get into, because the only thing they want to do is catch up with the investigation squad, do what they do, Team C's, and do all that stuff. The game succeeded in that. In that, you had the transition from BlazBlue introducing stylish controls, and also Guilty Gear that did it. From what I've seen, and I've done a lot of seeing, is what BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle was doing is on a whole nother level of trying to get you in the game. Because see, Dragon Ball FighterZ is another game that made that sacrifice to be easy to get into, and as I said, is a game that I am not interested in really putting my hands on at this point, but I love watching this game being played at a high level. And like I said, the analog to that, the throwback shit, is me and Super Turbo. I understand that Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is one of the most important fighting games in general, period. Do I want to play it? No. But do I enjoy watching Japanese people destroy each other at it? It fucking exactly. I love HD Remix because I can juggle Tiger Knees. I don't know how many times I need to explain this to the internet, but yet here we are. This game is making a whole lot of sacrifices because, see, now there was one thing, like I said, to understand the lineage of how we got to the simple fighting game between Fist of the North Star and where we are at BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, including in that the recent Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is, like I said, completely simplified. You press the square button and magical things happen. But even with the game being pressed square and magical things happen, you could watch high level play and somebody knew you couldn't tell them that somebody is mashing square to make a lot of this stuff happen. That two buttons are making this flashy stuff happen. From what I've read, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is a step backward from what Dragon Ball FighterZ is doing, but it's stylish enough to where you aren't completely sitting up here taking a whole thing of sugary Kool-Aid and just pouring 90% more water in it to make it less than what it is. But from what I've seen, it's like it's the perfect synergy between having something someone can get into and having something complex for someone to build upon. So I really think that even when you bring up Dead vs. Dead Infinite and what it made an attempt to do, because it saw what the fighting game was evolving into. Hell, I was that clown that sat up here and said rush combos were like the death of KOF. I didn't say that exactly, do not quote me, but just for dramatic effect, let's just say that I said that. Because I misunderstood, because I'm an old head and I expect things a certain way, and when you change my thing, I'm going to be a grumpy old fucking man and complain, because I have nothing other to do to be a grumpy old man and fucking complain about shit. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm Grandpa Triple now. I done grown up from Uncle. I'm Grandpa Triple. I'm just gonna sit here at the fighting game community old folks home and just complain about why my fighting game is being simplified as fuck. That's what I'm gonna do. It just makes sense, a logical thing to do, maybe. At the end of the day, just to round out the point, just to remind you where we are. Fifth of the North Star and Sengoku Basara Cross sacrificed a whole lot for us to get to Dragon Ball FighterZ and BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle in the lineage of Arc System Works fighters. Why Capcom doesn't remember Sengoku Basara Cross exists? Probably because you can touch somebody with a touch of a button, do a power up, and then juggle them into the air for like ever until they're dead. Or the best character in the game who can completely freeze the game isn't the best character because that isn't turn illegal. But Honda's a decent character as long as no one does an infinite on him. I'm like, I don't really, when I think about Sengoku Basara for real, like, it's a whole thing on this channel that you want to learn how to play the game, the basics or whatever. But that game is super deep, and it's a shame that Capcom sits up here and ignores it like it doesn't exist. Maybe you want to play NBA Jam, Hokuto no Ken edition, but again, like, what are we really doing with Fist of the North Star at the very moment? Wasn't it like a movie last year or something? I'm not even sure. But look though, at the end of the day, I really love where the fighting game is going. As the old head, as Grandpa Triple in the nursing home, smacking nurses' asses like, yo, where that Marvel at? 10 more motherfucking years off the 10 more motherfucking years of understanding that, yo, this is the shift that the fighting game has been looking for quite a while. I don't know if we really gonna get into really simple fighters like what Fantasy Strike is doing, or what is that other game that I cannot think of at the moment that, like, cause I know I'm thinking of it and I can't, you know what, whatever, forget it. I'm trying to, you know what, can I do that live on camera? Can I do that? Yes, I can. So I'm going to access something. You're going to watch me access a thing. You can't see what this screen is. I really hope you can't, because if you can, that's gonna be a problem. But what is that fighting game that recently let me see. Let me type in a thing here. Loading. Thank you, Google. Rising Thunder. Rising Thunder wasn't a game that I got a chance to play. Oh no, I activated trailer.exe because I pressed the magic button. Make that go away. How? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. I'm in this now. Okay, I don't even know how the trailer.exe button was even activated, because none of the letters that I typed is the letter that is that shortcut button. My own video capture stuff is out to ruin me. I don't know. But yeah, Rising Thunder was another game that really took simple and really did something with it. But at the same time, those were made by fighting game players. Looked at by fighting game players and then supported by fighting game players, so a game that makes sense, I guess. So I really think for real that games like that are really the future of fighting games. Is that not every single game is going to be dumbed down to some -0 or something, but making fighting games more accessible because of what's on the line now. And even me still smacking ass and drinking lemonade at the old folks home, I know that the future is what it is that, yo, grand stages is like everything that a long time ago I said you sold your soul for. Now it's like it is what it is, because I have to sit up here as I'm looking into this camera. Which way am I looking to the camera? Am I this way? I'm looking straight this way. Right this way. With my middle fingers. That way. Here's what I understand and know. At the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is going to be a game I'm going to keep my eyes on for no other reason. For no other reason than to really see how this one game is really going to elevate fighting games. Because now, the point that I didn't get into that now I remember to get into. Let's go back to the magical example. Let's scoot over this way, right? Start my finger over here. This is Fist of the North Star. This over here is BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, and like right about here is Dragon Ball Fighters, and here's the lineage of every game in between. But it's backwards because it should be like this because my stuff is reversed. But you get the amalgam, right? So actually, if it's this or this, because I'm getting used to this, let's try to do that. So moving from left to right, left to right. I'm not dyslexic. Okay. This here. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, right? This here, Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star, right? Sengoku Basara. BlazBlue would be right here at this point. This would be Persona. This would be Guilty Gear. This big giant circle right here would be Dragon Ball Fighters, and this would be this. This is extra dumb. You couldn't tell a person that what this circle does is pressing square, triangle, or R1 or something, however you got your button set up, why Arc System Works won't give me an option like they do another in Sengoku Basara to let me use the 2 middle buttons for a home and dash. I don't know. I probably should take that up with somebody. But yeah, I'm still getting used to left and right. I'm still getting used to it. I don't know why that there's not an option to mirror this. It probably is, and I ain't looked at it. But see, that's why we do work. We do work to learn from whatever the hell, and we do whatever the hell. Look, I'm going to make an attempt to stream a video game as soon as this turns into a video. Play some BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle real quick. See what's up with it. I didn't pre-order the game, and I'm not, because the place where I'm going to pre-order it doesn't even offer the bonus of even pre-ordering the game, so what's the point of pre-ordering the game? Well, actually, you know what? We finna do more of that thing of I'm gonna go take a look at something. You can't see it, and I'm not pulling it up because I wasn't prepared for that. Well, maybe I can't. Let's see. We live now. We are super live. So let me see. Window capture. Okay. And no, I don't want that button or that button. No. It does not do a thing or do the thing that I want to. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if that's going to be in the last view of this big ass black box of nothingness, but we are going to delete big black box of nothingness. Thank you. Yes. No, not that, because then that makes me go away. This better. So I need to figure out, because now that I know that I can do random Google searches on things, what would be, but actually, because you could go, okay, let me see. I don't want to make this okay. Oh, I hit okay on this thing, and it's actually doing a thing. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to have to work on that on my own time. I'm not going to make y'all suffer through that. I'm not going to make y'all. So see, we still in a work in progress. I didn't think about, like, figuring out how to do that. Let's see. So, hold up. Let's see. Let's go to Best Buy real quick and see what pre-ordering BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle will actually get you, if anything at all. Damn, Best Buy didn't change their logo and shit, and it looked weird. Lately, for real, like, a whole bunch of companies have been randomly changing their logos or whatever for no reason, and I don't get it. Now, yep, pre-ordering at Best Buy gets you nothing. So, yeah. But yeah, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition is $24, you know, because I got their stuff. There's probably some personal things on this page I probably don't need to see. So, fair enough. So, what I will do is I will figure out how to have a screen up. It's probably something to do with capturing the whole desktop or whatever, which will probably make sense. And then I probably have to add I'll figure it out. Look, I'm glad we've had this time together. I'm glad that now that I wear a headset and I talk directly to you, that I relate to you now. So then this is the part where, subscribe to me, please. Press my bell. I have a Patreon and a PayPal page. Please give me your money. Am I doing it right? Do I need emotes or something? Do I need to make like little things of KFC and then play? It's because it's about a black person. It's racist or something? Do I need to say make America great again? I don't know. America, D. Treasy, my uncle, shout out to him. Am I doing it right? Please tell me if I'm doing the whole I'm a YouTube thing right yet, because I don't know if I am, because all I did was add this to my costume was headset, because according to you, this makes me relatable to you. I don't fucking know. Look, I'm finna turn this into a video, damn it. I'm finna work on this some more. But yeah, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, Savior or something, I don't know. You know what? Do me a favor. Get the fuck out of my face, please. I asked you nicely, so skittles kabobble. You know why it's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. middle finger. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Gas Speaks On. And when all of that being said, I'll holler you guys next time, man. Peace out.